And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here on Monday Night Raw. And tonight is a night of epic proportions, as we are going to see contenders for championships be crowned. And we are going to see who is going to shine at the Royal Rumble. As it draws closer and closer, we're going to be kicking off tonight. As you can see, Curt Hawkins already in the middle of the ring, demanded a match backstage. And by the crowds chanting and that music, you already know who's coming out. It's the King of Bros himself, Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle coming off of a huge match against Shinsuke Nakamura back at Armageddon. He is in store for great things here on Monday Night Raw. Inserted himself into the Royal Rumble. He is looking to knock down his competition, and he said himself he wants to go to Royal Rumble, raise hell, kick every bro in the face, and win, and go on to challenge the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. He said it specifically, the World Heavyweight Champion. But right now, we're going to worry about this match, ladies and gentlemen, as Matt Riddle, look at this, immediately coming out of the gate. Look at these strikes. Boom! Huge right hand to the face of Curt Hawkins, as now Matt Riddle lifts up Curt, drops him right down on his back with a standing vertical suplex. Curt Hawkins is almost beside himself, but Curt Hawkins comes in immediately with a huge clothesline, knocking Matt Riddle right down to his back, and Curt Hawkins firing away with those right hands. Curt Hawkins off the ropes, trying to go for a spear, but gets caught in the face with a huge knee. And now Matt Riddle powers up. Curt Hawkins, look at this, drops him for an Alabama slam. Matt Riddle was always one for hard-hitting, strong style, and he's definitely giving Curt Hawkins a taste of his own medicine. And look at this now, Matt Riddle, oh, look at this, going in with those strikes, oh, and a roundhouse for good measure. Well, good night, Curt Hawkins, as he comes in, drops him for a senton bomb. Jeez, Matt Riddle and Curt Hawkins. I mean, we already knew Matt Riddle was going to come out of the gate with some huge offense. But I didn't know that Matt Riddle was still pumped up from his match against Shinsuke Nakamura at Armageddon. I mean, Matt Riddle, he's been looking to get into the Royal Rumble, and showing aggression like this is a way to show everybody that you're going to walk away out of the Royal Rumble and be the winner. But Curt Hawkins moves out of the way and knocks down Matt Riddle with a flying clothesline to the back of the head. And now Curt Hawkins, as he powers up Matt Riddle. Oh, Matt Riddle lands on his feet from the back suplex, and Curt Hawkins gets caught in the face with a huge bicycle knee strike. And now Matt Riddle lifting up Curt Hawkins. Look at this, bro to sleep. And into a German. The bro to sleep, and that is the precursor to what he calls, look at this, Matt Riddle with some bro Derek. Count to 100, referee, because Matt Riddle just put away Curt Hawkins. Matt Riddle with an impressive victory over Curt Hawkins here tonight. You can just see Matt Riddle's pumped up, and he was ready to fight from the beginning. And as the Royal Rumble draws closer and closer, you got to be on the lookout for who's going to be the person to survive the other 29 men that they got to go through, and who is going to challenge for the main event at WrestleMania. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is just the taste of tonight. Wait a minute. Well, there's John Cena. I don't know what the hell John Cena's doing out here. Matt Riddle's gotten out of the ring. He's walking away. He went through the crowd, going through the back entrance to the locker room, but John Cena making his way out here. I don't know what he's got in mind. I mean, if you saw last week, we saw the implosion of John Cena's match with Ricochet, and Seth Rollins introduced a new member to his I don't even know what they are. His tribe? His cult? I don't even know. But we saw that a man named Cameron Grimes attacked John Cena and left John Cena in a heaping pile. And as you can see, the crowd confused as well. John Cena is definitely wild up. He's definitely upset about something. So I'm just let Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect go at it. Uh-oh. Well, John Cena calls out Cameron Grimes. But I think he's going to get a little... Wait a minute! There he is! Cameron Grimes! Cameron Grimes tried to sneak up on John Cena. John Cena going for the attitude adjustment. But Cameron Grimes elbowing his way out of it. Cameron Grimes trying to get the one-up on John Cena. And Cameron Grimes is going to get the hell out of there. Cameron Grimes hops over the barricade. He's trying to get out of here. John Cena in hot pursuit. And oh! Now they're just both... just fighting each other. John Cena is definitely not happy with Cameron Grimes. Oh, is definitely not happy with the attack that Cameron Grimes and Seth Rollins occurred on him last week. I mean, right now, Cameron Grimes, Seth Rollins is obviously up to this. I mean, his music started playing. Like, Seth Rollins' music started playing, so obviously Seth was going to come out here, but Cameron Grimes comes out and just blindsides Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect. But now, oh, Cameron Grimes trying to go for a roundhouse kick. But now this is just a brawl. Both of these men just brawling on the outside. And look at this now. Cameron Grimes trying to get away from John Cena. But John Cena, he's in hot pursuit. Oh, just hits him in the side of the head. Both of these men not happy with each other, especially John Cena. But right now, Cameron Grimes looks like he's trying to get himself a little taste of what it's going to be like next week. I mean, John Cena and Cameron Grimes, both of them don't like each other, and where the hell are they going? And Cameron Grimes, look at this, just dragging John Cena to the outside, to the backstage area. And look at this, Cameron Grimes, he's just, oh, Jesus. Huge right hand, just knocking John Cena straight out. And now Cameron Grimes, look at this, trying to wrench in something on Cena. But look at this now, Cena's fighting back. Cena's fighting back, delivering those right hands. And John Cena now, look at this, grabbing Cameron Grimes by the scuff of his neck. And John Cena just dragging Cameron wherever the hell he's, I don't know where he's going, but wherever it is, it's not good. As look at, oh, Cena just throwing Cameron Grimes through that locker room door. Luckily, no one's back there. You wouldn't want to be caught in the middle of this onslaught. As look at this now, Cameron Grimes comes in with a clothesline, knocks John Cena's head, or knocks his head right off with a clothesline. Oh, and Cameron Grimes picked up a chair and wanted to lay some punishment on John Cena. Cena throws away the chair. And uh-oh, oh no. John Cena, electric chair drop, Jesus. I think Cameron Grimes may have nicked his chin off of the locker door there. And John Cena trying to go for the attitude adjustment once again. But Cameron Grimes elbowing himself out of it. And Cameron Grimes now, oh, right to the face. Oh, and an uppercut. But now Cameron Grimes, oh, but Cena comes in with a huge shoulder tackle. And now John Cena looks like he's got something put away here. Attitude adjustment to Cameron Grimes. John Cena saying, I'll see you next week. And I mean, oh, Jesus. It was a setup. Seth Rollins was waiting for John Cena. He just let Cameron Grimes take the brunt of the attack. And now Seth Rollins is giving Cena a taste of his medicine. Oh, no. John Cena, look at this. Oh! Small package driver on the concrete from Rollins. Oh, no. Seth Rollins lifts up John Cena for endgame. Well, there you see Seth Rollins saying, challenge accepted. Well, that surgically repaired neck of John Cena is definitely going to have to be looked at. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got to be moving on to some quick action. As we're going to be moving on to some one-on-one action. As the Star Destroyer, Oney Lorcan, is going to be stepping into the ring with the Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. And like I've said before, Oney Lorcan has been a real shining star here on Monday Night Raw ever since Season 3 began. I mean, took away that 24/7 championship from R-Truth in the first episode, which was quickly shot down by Cesaro. And if you saw last week, speaking of Cesaro, rather, I mean, after the weird confrontation between Cesaro, Chris Jericho, and Tommaso Ciampa, you got to think Oney Lorcan and Ciampa have to have that on their minds. And there you see Tommaso Ciampa holding the Intercontinental Championship, and he's ready to step into the ring. Tommaso Ciampa is going to be defending his Intercontinental Championship at the Royal Rumble, but Tommaso's got to find an opponent, and like I said, he's been trying to keep Goldie to himself. He's been trying to keep Goldie away from the bad people, as Tommaso Ciampa says. But you know, we all can say that Tommaso Ciampa is not the most sane individual to step into that ring, but he is our Intercontinental Champion, and he's not going to let that championship go if his life depends on it. He's going to hold on to that championship till the end. And if you missed last week, ladies and gentlemen, well, Aleister Black, he was able to knock off Noam Dar, but afterwards, a bunch of competitors wanted to be next in line. They wanted to be the next person to challenge Aleister Black for the WWE Championship. Andrade, Cien, Almas, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, to name them. But like I said, we don't just give opportunities. We have to earn them. And that's why in tonight's main event, Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, and Andrade, Cien, Almas will all go in a triple threat match, and the winner will challenge Aleister Black for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. And here we go, Tommaso Ciampa and Oney Lorcan are going to be sizing each other up here tonight. So cruiserweight action, as you can see. Tommaso Ciampa's held that Intercontinental Championship ever since the night after SummerSlam in Season 2, and has held that championship proudly around his waist ever since. And Oney Lorcan has been trying to get himself on the radar of the Monday Night Raw competitors, and Oney Lorcan's definitely been doing that. I mean, they had a phenomenal blockbuster match at the beginning of Armageddon, and even though Oney Lorcan was not the one to walk out as the victor, whoa! Oney Lorcan tried to go for a powerbomb, but Tommaso Ciampa rolls him over. Shoulders are down, but no. And even though Oney Lorcan was not the one to walk out the champion, or walk out the victor rather, you know, he still put up a valiant effort against Cesaro. And, oh, Jesus. Gorebuster GTS from Tommaso Ciampa. But, oh, Oney Lorcan gets right up to his feet and drops Tommaso Ciampa with an uppercut. And now Oney Lorcan, look at this, just firing away on Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, huge right hand. Oh, and stomps on him for good measure. I mean, Oney Lorcan is known for his hard-hitting style. I mean, Oney Lorcan definitely put up a fight against Cesaro. If it wasn't for Cesaro's uppercut, Oney Lorcan would have walked out the victor, but here we go, Tommaso Ciampa, German suplex. But like I said, Tommaso Ciampa is not going to get the pinfall that easily on the Star Destroyer. And Tommaso Ciampa, oh, wait a minute, what does he have in mind here? Uh-oh, he's going to lift up Oney Lorcan, but Oney Lorcan is fighting back, delivering those elbows to the side of the head. Oh, and comes in with a huge clothesline. Oney Lorcan firing back with a huge strike, and look at this now. Oney Lorcan just practicing for his next slap fighting championship. But just now he's on the offense as he drops Tommaso Ciampa with a huge drop kick. And now Oney Lorcan just looking Tommaso Ciampa in the eyes. And look at, oh! Ciampa just caught Oney Lorcan right in the eyes. And look at this now, Tommaso Ciampa's on the top. But Oney Lorcan knocking Tommaso Ciampa down to his wits. Oh, and a right hand as Oney Lorcan now firing his way up to the top rope. And Oney Lorcan, he's got something in mind here as Oney Lorcan drops Tommaso with a superplex. Superplex off of the top rope as Oney Lorcan, he's looking to put away Tommaso Ciampa here. Oh, huge uppercut from Oney Lorcan. And now he's just not letting Tommaso Ciampa fire. He's not letting Tommaso Ciampa give up. And wait a minute, Ciampa catches the leg, drops him for a power bomb. Tommaso Ciampa with a quick counter, dropping Oney Lorcan right on the back of his head with that power bomb. And oh, wait a minute now, he's gonna drop him on his head once again. Air raid siren from Tommaso Ciampa. Oney Lorcan and Tommaso Ciampa, both of these guys are just laying waste to each other, and they're just gonna give each other all that they got, and they're not gonna give up. And wait a minute now, Tommaso Ciampa has got Oney Lorcan. Oh! Calls that the Willow's Bell DDT. Spiking Oney Lorcan on his head. And now Tommaso Ciampa going for the pinfall. Could be done here. Wait a minute! Oney Lorcan got his foot on the rope. Oney Lorcan got his foot on the rope off of that, ref. Well, I don't think the referee noticed. Tommaso Ciampa just picked up the victory. I don't think the referee noticed. Did he get his foot on the rope on two? See, there you go. You can see Willow's Bell DDT as Tommaso Ciampa recovers. Look at this. The referee counting the shoulders. And yeah, he did. He got his foot on the rope before two. Oh, wait a minute. There's Oney. Oh! Come on. I mean, come on. I know Oney Lorcan is pissed, but get mad at the referee, not Ciampa. As Oney Lorcan now just firing away with the kendo stick. And look at that, just uh-oh. Look who it is. It's Cesaro. Cesaro coming to the rescue of Tommaso Ciampa. Cesaro, look at this, lifts up Oney Lorcan. Drops him with a Ricola bomb. Drops him with the Ricola bomb. Oney Lorcan immediately dropping Tommaso Ciampa, made a break for it. And Cesaro now, the neutralizer. The neutralizer on Oney Lorcan. And Oney Lorcan is out. Ciampa is just left in a pile in the middle of the ring. And Cesaro trying to recuperate. And look at that, Cesaro just celebrating. Just, oh, wait a minute, what the hell? And there's Chris Jericho. You gotta be kidding me. And now Cesaro is just getting a taste of his own medicine from the Judas. Oh, no, Chris Jericho. Oh, no, wait a minute. What does he have in mind? Oh, no. Suplex to Cesaro. The Swiss Superman's just taking a load of punishment. You gotta think Chris Jericho's not happy about his loss. Oh, and the Judas effect. You gotta think Chris Jericho's not happy about his loss at Armageddon for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, there you hear it from Dolph Ziggler himself. You make the match happen, or I will. And Dolph Ziggler looks like he wants a match with Baron Corbin, and he wants to put the UK Championship on the line. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving on to our ladies of Monday Night Raw, as Lacey Evans, the sassy Southern Belle, is going to go one-on-one with the Mosh Pit Kid, Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley coming off of a huge match against Shayna Baszler at Armageddon. Nearly picked up the win and the Raw Women's Championship. But Shayna Baszler was just too much for Rhea Ripley. And Shayna Baszler has been told that she does not have to defend her Raw Women's Championship that she is not going to spend her time picking out an opponent for her Raw Women's Championship of the Royal Rumble. So she's actually going to be putting her championship on the line next week. She's going to be issuing an open challenge for the Raw Women's Championship. And you got to think Rhea Ripley's been kind of upset that she was not able to pick up the victory against Shayna Baszler. And Shayna has already established that it can be anybody she's never wrestled before. Anyone that has ever wrestled can challenge Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's Championship next week. That isn't Shayna Baszler's exact words. Anyone. Anybody from Raw, anyone from NXT, from SmackDown, from ECW, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you've seen ECW, congratulations to Liv Morgan for picking up the ECW Women's Championship. The ECW Women's Championship at Guilty as Charged. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to our Raw Women's division. As now Rhea Ripley's going to take Lacey Evans' arm. Rhea Ripley's going to give Lacey Evans a little bit. I mean, Rhea Ripley and Lacey Evans, they kind of have a little bit of a small beef going on. I mean, if you saw a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago actually, Rhea Ripley was in the Fatal 4-Way match to determine who would challenge Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's Championship. And Lacey Evans was pretty close in nearly picking up the victory against all three of the other women, and Rhea Ripley was one of them. But if it wasn't for Rhea Ripley hitting the Riptide, Lacey Evans rather, she would be the one to walk out and challenge Shayna for the Raw Women's Championship. But like I said, Rhea Ripley was able to pick up the win. And here we go now, Rhea Ripley just throwing Lacey Evans down, and their kick out there from the Sassy Southern Belle. But Rhea Ripley with a roundhouse kick and a cutter for good measure from Rhea Ripley. Actually now goes into the pinfall, shoulders are down, the Sassy Southern Belle could be out, but no. But Rhea Ripley, there you hear the crowd there chanting RKO. I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to say it like that, but anyway, Rhea Ripley, you can just see that. Oh! Rhea Ripley comes in with a huge drop kick, and Rhea Ripley and Lacey Evans, both promising figures here on Monday Night Raw, both competed in the... Oh, Jesus! Rhea Ripley tried to go for a huge player's boot, but Lacey Evans moved right out of the way. Lacey Evans taking advantage, delivers a huge right hand to the face of Rhea Ripley, and now she's just firing away with some more. I mean, Lacey Evans and Rhea Ripley, both of them competed in the Mae Young Classic, and like I said, both of them were not able to pick up the victory and win the Raw Women's pick up the victory and win the Raw Women's Championship at Survivor Series. But after an impressive feat during the tournament, they were signed to Monday Night Raw by Drake Maverick. And if you heard last week from Drake Maverick, actually, he has hired a Raw secretary, somebody to basically help him out with everything having to do with Monday Night Raw. The Raw secretary is basically going to be his assistant, rather it's going to be his way of getting shit done on Monday Night Raw, but also controlling the show and not having anarchy run wild over Monday Night Raw. And if we know anything about Monday Night Raw, we all know that anything is possible and anything can happen when it comes to the WWE. So I wouldn't be surprised. So good on Drake Maverick that he was able to find somebody who can control Monday Night Raw. But anyway, look at this now. Lacey Evans with a slingshot. Rhea Ripley just went neck first into the middle rope. Shoulders are down, but no. Rhea Ripley able to kick out. Rhea Ripley is not going to take it that easily. Oh, ho, ho. Rhea Ripley now, look at this. Oh, Rhea Ripley just staggering into a corner. Lacey Evans. Whoa, Lacey Evans catching herself. Huge Bronco Buster. Showing that amazing athleticism that Lacey Evans possesses. And wait a minute. Lacey Evans just got rid of the top turnbuckle. And wait a minute, what is this now? Lacey Evans going for a moonsault. But Rhea Ripley moved right out of the way. And now Rhea Ripley, whips up Lacey Evans for a huge back suplex. And now Rhea Ripley, she's going to take advantage of the miscalculation. And Rhea Ripley now, vintage Rhea Ripley. Look at the power that this woman possesses. Rhea Ripley just holding Lacey Evans up, just letting her go. Stalling suplex. Oh, the blood rushing to the head of Lacey Evans. Rhea Ripley has has Lacey Evans right where she wants her. Lifts her up. Boom. Huge side slam there from Rhea Ripley, as now she powers Lacey Evans up to her feet. And now look at this. Rhea Ripley throws her right into the opposite corner. I think Rhea, or Lacey rather, should watch out so her own medicine doesn't get taken. And look at this now. Rhea Ripley with a kick to the gut. Oh, wait a minute now. Rhea Ripley powers over. Oh, it just drops the leg over the head of Lacey Evans. And now Rhea Ripley, as she powers Lacey Evans back up to her feet. Oh, right to the face. And now Rhea Ripley. Oh, Lacey Evans with a kick to the gut. The referee's distracted. And now look at this. Lacey Evans grabbing the head of Rhea Ripley as the referee goes to fix the turnbuckle in the corner. I think Lacey Evans was trying to capitalize on something, but I guess either Rhea Ripley was too fast on the draw and knew what she was doing, or the referee was a little too fast in fixing that turnbuckle pad, as Rhea Ripley just slams Lacey Evans down with a backcracker. Rhea Ripley, comes in with a huge clothesline, knocking Lacey Evans out. And look at this now, delivering those right hands to the face of the Southern Belle. And Rhea Ripley, as she powers Lacey Evans up, trying to go for another cutter, but Lacey Evans counters. Lacey Evans, she calls this the Lady Buster. Shoulders are down. The Lady Buster could have Rhea Ripley put away here. No. Lacey Evans pulling out the Lady Buster, nearly knocked away Rhea Ripley. But of course, the women of Raw are not going to give up that easily, as Lacey Evans now powers Rhea Ripley up to her feet, knocks her down, boom, with a huge leg. Huge kick to the chest. As now Lacey Evans now, look at this, second rope. Whoa, moonsault, but Rhea Ripley gets the shoulder up. Gets the knees up, rather. I'm just confusing all my body parts here. But Rhea Ripley comes in, drops her with a missile drop kick. And now Lacey Evans powered up to her feet. But Lacey comes back further. Delivers a right hand to the side, knocking Rhea Ripley off of her battle. As Rhea Ripley pushes Lacey Evans back. As Rhea Ripley powers her up on the fireman's carry. Roundhouse kick. Huge roundhouse kick to Lacey Evans. She may be out. Lacey Evans took the brunt of that kick. And Rhea Ripley is not going to... is not going to stay away. As now Rhea Ripley... wait a minute. We saw her do this in the Fatal 4-Way. That hanging clover leaf. Rhea Ripley is just locking it in. Lacey Evans may have nowhere to go as she wrenches the legs in. As Rhea Ripley just wrenches it in. But no. Rhea Ripley, she could have her put away, but Lacey Evans rolls her over. Goes for a clothesline. Rhea Ripley ducks and kicks her right in the stomach. But Rhea Ripley now has Lacey Evans riptide. The riptide from Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, she could have this match done, and she gets it. Rhea Ripley with an amazing victory over Lacey Evans, just solidifying her spot here on Monday Night Raw even further. Rhea Ripley picks up the win, and Lacey Evans left in a pile of her own flesh and bone as Rhea Ripley celebrates in the middle of the ring. And we just hope, who is going to be the person to challenge Shayna Baszler? And ladies and gentlemen, next week we will see Baron Corbin go one-on-one with Noam Dar. And that is going to be kicking off the show. And also, Shayna Baszler will have her open challenge for the Raw Women's Championship. And that is set to be next week, ladies and gentlemen. And to close off the show, Cameron Grimes will face John Cena. But the catch is, whoever's team is able to win will go to the Royal Rumble to challenge Evolution for the World Tag Team Championships. So if Cameron Grimes is able to pick up the victory, Seth Rollins' little messiah, his little cult or whatever he calls it, is going to go. And if John Cena is able to pick up the win, then the Usos will go to the Evolution. But as you can see, we are going to be moving on to some more action as the Scottish Terminator, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Drew McIntyre, is here. And he is going to be going one-on-one with the best kept secret, Buddy Murphy. And this is a match set for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't even imagine what it's going to be. Who it's going to be is going to walk away as the World Tag Team Champions at Royal Rumble. I mean, but for right now, Drew McIntyre, he, as you can see, just holds that World Tag Team Championship with him. And there you go, Drew McIntyre with his signature yell, his signature war cry, ready to go in the battle and fight him. And Drew McIntyre holds that World Tag Team Championship in his hand as he goes one-on-one with Buddy Murphy here tonight. And we gotta think, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match before our main event. This is the opener for the main event. And Drew McIntyre is ready to fight as he holds that championship above his head. And here we go, Buddy Murphy on his way to the ring. And Buddy Murphy is ready to pick up the win. He had a match with Seth Rollins not too long ago and was able to almost pick up the victory, but not quite. And he also picked up a victory against Ricochet about 2 weeks ago. And, you know, Buddy Murphy's also been accepted into the Royal Rumble. He will be in the Royal Rumble match, but I don't know how Buddy Murphy's going to be the one to, Buddy Murphy, he's been, ever since his injury, he's been trying to get himself back into this match. He's been trying to get himself back on the card. But I can't imagine Buddy Murphy just relapsing and just getting back to his old ways, because his old ways probably weren't the best methods of getting his victory. But nonetheless, he's got a spot in the Royal Rumble, and tonight he's going to be facing Drew McIntyre. So whatever happens, that is, that's going to be history books. That's going to be written down for ages. But right now, we got to worry about who is going to be walking away from this match, the victor, and who is going to be looking up at the lights as the opposite music plays. And Buddy Murphy, you can just see Buddy Murphy just struggling, or not really struggling, kind of itching to get into this match. And here we go. The referee rings the bell, and the 6'5" Scottish psychopath and Buddy Murphy are about to go at it. Drew McIntyre he never actually won the World Tag Team Champions. It was actually Pete Dunne and Samoa Joe of Evolution who won the titles. But like I said, they were basically, they were contended under Freebird rules. So Drew McIntyre is essentially a champion already. But nonetheless, Drew McIntyre holds that championship proud as Buddy Murphy comes in with the final flash, delivers that knee directly to the nose of Drew McIntyre, and McIntyre able to get the kick out. As you can see, that armband wrapped around Drew McIntyre's right bicep. Oh, wait a minute now. Drew McIntyre catches the leg and picks up Buddy Murphy, slams him head first into the mat with that power bomb. And now Drew McIntyre looking at Buddy Murphy as McIntyre throws him up and throws him away. Huge suplex throw, just throwing Buddy Murphy across the ring. And look at this now, Drew McIntyre, hammerlock into a back suplex. It's got to do a lot of damage to all of the crevices of Buddy Murphy. But now Drew McIntyre, look at this, lifts up Buddy, drops him face first with a black hole slam. But now Drew McIntyre is just looking Buddy Murphy in the eyes as he comes in and tries to go for a big boot, but Buddy Murphy moves out of the way. But Buddy Murphy, what does he have in mind here? Electric chair drop. Beautiful strength delivered by the best kept secret. But now Buddy Murphy, oh, look at this, just stomping, just dropping the knee on the other knee. And just stops on the ankle. But now Buddy Murphy looking at Drew McIntyre. Oh, and he's attacking the leg once again. Oh, no. Buddy Murphy drops it. Oh, and now Buddy Murphy attacking the leg of Drew McIntyre. He's got something big here. Throws him away with a Hurricane Rana. You never want to count out Buddy Murphy, especially when it comes to some in-ring action. I mean, we've seen him take down opponents before. I mean, he was feuding with Sanity before Season 2 ended. And luckily he was saved. But, oh, look at this now. Buddy Murphy lands on his feet and he goes to the top rope. Look at this now. Buddy Murphy looks to fly with the Meteorola. and knocking Drew McIntyre down as Buddy Murphy goes into the pinfall. Shoulders are down. McIntyre able to get the kick out. And Buddy Murphy looks to walk away from the Royal Rumble as the victor and challenge whoever he can challenge for whatever world champion he wants. And like I said, any champion is valid. You can challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship, or the ECW Championship. It doesn't matter. It's your decision. But like I said, you gotta be the one to walk away the Royal Rumble winner. And you gotta be the one to walk away with your head held high to main event WrestleMania. But now, Drew McIntyre, he's letting Buddy Murphy... Oh, look at this now. Drew McIntyre powers Buddy Murphy over his shoulder, drops him with a power slam. And now it's Drew McIntyre powering Buddy Murphy up on his feet. Drew McIntyre throws Buddy Murphy away. And Drew McIntyre just takes off Buddy's head with a huge lariat. And now Buddy Murphy firing back. But now Buddy Murphy comes in with those right hands. And now Buddy Murphy comes in again. But oh, try to go for a chop, but Drew McIntyre moves out of the way and just catches Buddy Murphy with the Glasgow Kiss. Huge Glasgow Kiss, knocking Buddy Murphy down. And look at this, lifts him up, and he's gonna slam his face into the mat. Drew McIntyre just slamming Buddy Murphy's face into the mat. And now Drew McIntyre looks to put away Buddy Murphy. I think he may have busted open Buddy Murphy there. I can't really see anything yet, but all we know is it definitely wasn't pretty. Oh, there's a Russian leg sweep from Buddy Murphy. As now, Buddy Murphy, he's got Drew McIntyre set up in the corner. Fires away with a huge crossbody. And now Buddy Murphy's going to the top. Buddy Murphy's going to the top. What does he have in mind here? Shooting star press, knocking Drew McIntyre out. And here we go. Shoulders are down. Murphy could be walking away the winner here. No, but McIntyre gets the shoulder up. And look at Buddy Murphy. Look at the side of his head. I think may have cracked. I think Drew McIntyre may have broke the skin on that one. As Buddy Murphy, the side of Buddy Murphy's head has been busted open. I think there's actually a bit of blood over his right eye as well, as McIntyre ready to load it up, and he's gonna go for the Claymore, but Buddy Murphy moved out of the way. Murphy moves out of the way, and look at this combo. Oh, stomps on the leg, stomps on the foot and delivers a knee. Beautiful combo from the best kept secret, as now Buddy Murphy look to go for Murphy's Law, but he throws away the leg and try to go for the Glasgow Kiss once again, but Murphy counters with an elbow and a kick to the back of Drew McIntyre. And oh, Buddy Murphy drops that axe handle on the Scottish psychopath. And now Buddy Murphy, oh, what a kick to the back. Buddy Murphy now has Drew McIntyre, throws him into the corner. And now Buddy Murphy with the knee. And now he sets Drew McIntyre down as Murphy is struggling to get up to the top. Come on, Murphy, come on. Buddy Murphy is trying to get himself up. And now Buddy Murphy, shooting star, but Drew McIntyre gets the knees up. Oh, and a Glasgow Kiss for good measure. And now McIntyre ready to load it up, and he's ready to swing as he goes for the Claymore kick. 1, 2, 3. What a match from these two individuals. But the Scottish psychopath was able to walk away the victor. And as Drew McIntyre is ready to fight... Oh, wait a minute now. Wait, what is McIntyre doing? Oh, come on. The match is over with, McIntyre. As Drew now just throwing Buddy Murphy back into the ring. Oh, no, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Drew, you already have the match done with. You don't need to do this. Oh, and now Drew McIntyre just firing away with those... Oh. Oh, come on. And now as Drew McIntyre powers... Oh! Glasgow Kiss. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre is telling Buddy Murphy to get up to his feet. Claymore! Well, ladies and gentlemen, recently, if you have not been keeping up the tabs with the man known as Keith Lee, he has racked up quite a bit of amazing feats. I mean, you can just see here on the replay. I mean, this is just from several different shows across an indie fed, but you can just see, like, look at this. This man should not be able to do the things that he does. Look at this. Boom, he calls that the Spirit Bomb. And look at this. Amazing. Look at that. Spike Hurricane Rana. And then look at this. He calls this the Big Bang Catastrophe. I mean, that man has already stated he wants to enter the Royal Rumble. And when it comes down to it, Keith Lee is probably going to be a great choice for if you want to put bets on who's going to win the Royal Rumble. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening, as we are moving to some triple threat action. Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, and Andrade Cien Almas are going to go one-on-one on one. The winner is going to walk away to Royal Rumble and challenge the WWE Champion Aleister Black for that coveted WWE Championship. And if I had to say that this was a dream match, that would be quite an understatement. But I am ready to go, and we are ready to see a fight. I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura, this guy is known for his amazing athletic ability. And this man, also known for his amazing athletic ability. Andrade Cien Almas, the former United Kingdom champion. I mean, all of these men have secured championships in the past. Shinsuke Nakamura, former United States champion. Andrade Cien Almas, former United Kingdom champion. AJ Styles, the former WWE champion. I mean, all of these men have a second opportunity at championship gold. And Andrade Cien Almas, he has been trying to get himself up and up the ranks. I mean, Andrade Cien Almas literally bursted onto the scene and nearly picked up the Intercontinental Championship all the way back at Extreme Rules, but he was not successful in that Extreme Trials match that I bring up so much. So, as Andrade Cien Almas makes his way towards the ring, we already know it's going to be in for one hell of a hard-hitting bout. Andrade Cien Almas, Shinsuke Nakamura, and AJ Styles, all three amazing wrestlers competing for the chance to challenge another amazing individual for the WWE Championship, the biggest prize. I mean, if that's not one of the biggest matches that you can think of, I don't even know why you're watching this video. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, 2 out of 3 people are in the ring. And here we go. AJ Styles. AJ Styles, the former WWE champion, looks for another string of redemption. I mean, if it were down to me, I would love to see another bout with AJ Styles and Aleister Black once again. But like I said, I'm not the one to control this. It all comes down to who wants it the most. And Andrade Cien Almas, Shinsuke Nakamura, and AJ Styles are going to push each other to the absolute limit if they want that championship as bad as they say they do. I mean, you can just see the look in AJ Styles' eyes. AJ is ready to kick some ass and take some names, and he's all out of name taking. But AJ Styles, I mean, if all of these men just have such great styles, such such creative offenses that I can't even think who's going to be the one to walk away. So I'm just going to shut up and let this match do the talking for me. And here we go. Shinsuke, Andrade, AJ. All three of these men ready to throw down. And here we go. And look at this now. Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles going at it. But Andrade also challenged. Look at this. Just a triple threat onslaught. And Shinsuke Nakamura, he's firing away. Oh! Knee to the gut to AJ. And an axe kick. Huge axe kick knocking Shinsuke Nakamura, or knocking AJ Styles down. And there's a thrust kick. Oh, and tried to go for the knee, but Andrade Cien Almas moves out of the way. And Andrade with a clothesline, knocking Shinsuke Nakamura out of the ring. And now AJ Styles and Andrade Cien Almas are going to be the ones to go back at it in the middle of the ring. And now, and now Andrade Cien Almas, look at this, using those alternating forearms, moving AJ Styles out of the way. But AJ throwing Andrade into the corner with a clothesline. And look at this now, Shinsuke, with a kick to the back of Andrade. And wait a minute now, AJ drops it, Shinsuke Nakamura with a backbreaker. But Shinsuke moves out of the way, drops him with a backstabber. And now Shinsuke Nakamura going into the pinfall, but AJ Styles able to get the kick out. And now look at this now, Shinsuke Nakamura powers AJ up, but AJ fires away with that kick. Andrade just jumps right over Shinsuke Nakamura, gets caught in the head with a drop kick from AJ Styles. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, both of these men, or all three of these men, are going to push each other to the absolute limit if it means walking away the contender for the WWE Championship. And here we go now. Andrade Cien Almas powers him over with a Northern Lights suplex. And now you can just see right now, Andrade Cien Almas, look at this, powers up AJ. Wait a minute. Oh my God, huge Samoan driver. And now shoulders are down, but no, AJ Styles able to get the kick out. Andrade Cien Almas gets up to his feet. And now, look at this. Watch out! Shinsuke Nakamura with a knee drop to AJ Styles. Look at this, Andrade just looks down at AJ and then looks up at Shinsuke. Andrade thinks he was trying to... Shinsuke comes in with those huge elbow strikes, knocking Andrade Cien Almas down to his back. And now, you can just see here, Shinsuke Nakamura powers him up, but Andrade Cien Almas throws him down. Andrade Cien Almas countering out of that fireman's carry position, and AJ Styles tossing Andrade Cien Almas over. Huge elbow to the face, and Andrade Cien Almas with a missile drop kick, and Shinsuke Nakamura with a backstabber. And as AJ Styles rolls out to the outside to recuperate, Shinsuke Nakamura is going to take advantage. Oh my God. And look at this now. Lifts him up again. And oh man, just delivering those strong style knees to the side of the face of Andrade Cien Almas. All's fair in love and war, and especially when it comes to the WWE Championship, as Andrade Cien Almas powers him out, and Andrade Cien Almas might be looking for that hammerlock. But wait a minute now, lifts him up. And a double gut buster. And look at this now, Andrade Cien Almas feeling to the crowd, but AJ Styles, he's going to take advantage as Andrade slaps away the arms. And look at this now, Andrade using those forearms once again. But AJ moves out of the way, delivers that knee. And now AJ Styles is coming back at it, but AJ Styles rolls Andrade Cien Almas into the calf crusher, but Shinsuke Nakamura quickly breaks it up. Not even wanting to give AJ Styles even a lick of chance of walking away as the victor, as Shinsuke Nakamura, huge roundhouse to AJ. And wait a minute now, Shinsuke Nakamura powering AJ up and just drapes him across the ropes. And AJ's back up to his feet. But AJ trips out the leg from under Shinsuke Nakamura. And Shinsuke lands on his feet from the back suplex as Shinsuke Nakamura delivers a knee directly to AJ and another knee. And now Shinsuke Nakamura looks to put away AJ Styles here as Shinsuke Nakamura throws AJ Styles to the outside. Looks like he wants to get rid of him. I don't even think he noticed that AJ held on. But now Shinsuke Nakamura directing his attention to Andrade. But Andrade Cien Almas fires away with that right hand. And a low blow from Andrade Cien Almas. Perfectly legal in this match, so I can't really complain. But look at this now, Andrade Cien Almas drops him with that DDT. Andrade drops AJ Styles with the huge DDT, just spiking his head. And now Andrade Cien Almas taking advantage of the low blow that he just gave Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Andrade Cien Almas just lifting Shinsuke Nakamura up. We all know Andrade Cien Almas to be a cheater, but like I said, Andrade Cien Almas is just laying waste to his opponents. I mean, the way that he won the UK Championship was by cheating, so I wouldn't be surprised if Andrade walked away the victor here. But wait a minute, AJ Styles counters. Oh, wait a minute now. Throws him away with the torture rack into the powerbomb. Shoulders are down. Andrade gets the kick out. Andrade gets the kick out. And now Andrade rolls to the outside. He's taking enough punishment here. And you can just see AJ Styles just feeding up to the crowd. Just listening to the ovation that he is getting. As Andrade Cien Almas on the outside. AJ Styles dropping Shinsuke Nakamura with a tornado DDT. Shoulders are down. Shinsuke Nakamura could be put away here, but no. Andrade Cien Almas, he might be... Oh, look at this. AJ Styles lifts up Shinsuke into the saving grace. And now AJ Styles, shoulders are down. Could have it here, but no. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Andrade Cien Almas, all of them are taking punishment, but they're not going to give way. But look at this now. Oh! AJ Styles was waiting for Shinsuke to get up, but he countered and delivers a missile dropkick to the back of the head of AJ Styles. As Shinsuke Nakamura now powers Andrade Cien Almas over and drops him with what he calls landslide. Shoulders are down. Andrade gets the shoulder up. Good Lord, all of these men are just laying waste to each other, and I can't imagine who's going to be taking enough punishment to walk away as the victor. And Shinsuke Nakamura with a missile dropkick. And now, as Shinsuke Nakamura readies to put away Andrade Cien Almas, powers him up to his shoulder, but Andrade counters! And look at that! Andrade quickly moving out of the way, avoiding AJ Styles' flying clothesline. But wait a minute now, AJ Styles going to be going for a torture rack move once again, but Andrade counters with a sling blade. Andrade counters that move with the sling blade. And now AJ Styles, oh no. Andrade Cien Almas has AJ Styles in the powerbomb position. AJ Styles going back first onto the steel stairs. And look at this now, Andrade rolls him out, double barrel to the side of the head. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura has been taken out of the equation, and now Andrade Cien Almas readying for a handstand into the Pele kick. And now Andrade ready to take down AJ Styles as he uses him down with that slap. And now AJ, wait a minute, it looked like Andrade tried to go for La Sombra, but AJ Styles moves out of the way. And now AJ Styles onto the apron, lifts up Andrade and drops him down for a back suplex. And now AJ Styles AJ Styles rolling Shinsuke Nakamura out, but just delivers a kick to the face. And he may have just busted open AJ Styles. It just sends him into the turnbuckle for good measure. I told you, these men were going to do whatever it takes to walk away the winner. And Shinsuke Nakamura just shown that by throwing AJ Styles' face right into that steel turnbuckle, or into the steel ring post. And now Shinsuke Nakamura drops the elbow on Andrade Cien Almas. And look at this now, shoulders are down. Wait a minute, why is the referee not counting? I think the referee may have gotten hesitant there. I don't think he know if Andrade's shoulders were down or whatever, but that definitely should have been a count at one point. But now Andrade Cien Almas, he's just laying down in the middle of the ring. But look at this now. AJ Styles lifts him up. Oh, look at that. I don't even know what to call that. Fireman's carry, sidewalk slam. Anyway, shoulders are down, but Shinsuke Nakamura able to get the shoulder up. I told you it's not gonna be easy. Both of these men are just gonna keep going until one of them can't anymore. And now AJ Styles. Look at this now. AJ Styles lifts him up into a powerbomb position, but Shinsuke fires away with the right hands. And now Shinsuke Nakamura comes in with a low blow to AJ Styles. to AJ Styles with the low blow. Andrade, La Sombra. La Sombra, shoulders are down, could have it here, but Shinsuke Nakamura gets the shoulder up. Good God. And now Andrade into the pinfall. But AJ Styles, both of these men not taken out already. Andrade thought he had this match won. But now Andrade Cien Almas, top rope. Look at this, corkscrew moonsault, but Shinsuke Nakamura moves right out of the way. And now Shinsuke with a right hand to AJ. And Andrade fires away with one to Shinsuke. And look at this now, AJ Styles, look at this, has something in mind for Andrade Cien Almas, but Shinsuke counters with a right hand, or a roundhouse rather. And now Andrade, look at this, looking at him right in the eyes. And wait a minute now, AJ Styles has something in mind here. Looked like he was going to go for the Styles Clash, but Shinsuke Nakamura quickly breaks that up. Oh, and kick directly to the face of AJ Styles, as now Shinsuke Nakamura has AJ in the middle of the ring, as Andrade is still recovering on the outside. Oh, wait a minute, no, oh! Stun gun against the ropes. Andrade Cien Almas still trying to get back up to his feet. AJ Styles just in the... Oh, God! No remorse shown by Shinsuke Nakamura, just throwing those stairs onto the head of AJ Styles. But wait a minute now, AJ Styles comes back with a huge snap suplex. And look at that now, AJ Styles feeding to the crowd. But Andrade Cien Almas, look at this, missile drop kick to the back of the head of AJ Styles. I think Andrade may have taken a little bit more punishment there than AJ did. As AJ Styles, he gets up to his feet, but Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be the rock, and that turnbuckle's the hard place as Shinsuke comes in with a enziguri. And now look at this, Andrade Cien Almas has something in mind, goes into a schoolboy, into the power bomb. And look at this now, AJ's feeding to the crowd, he doesn't realize it, but Shinsuke Nakamura able to kick out. If it wasn't for Shinsuke's kick out, Andrade would have walked away the winner. And look at this now, AJ rolls him over, suplex into a neck breaker. Beautifully delivered by the Phenomenal One. And now AJ Styles just wrenching in the neck of Andrade Cien Almas as he's trying to figure out a way to take him away. And now he goes into the pinfall, shoulders are down. And like I said, not going to be that quick. As now AJ Styles, oh, delivers an elbow. Just delivering that elbow just like a hammer and a nail. Just railing him away. As now Andrade Cien Almas trying to go for something big, but AJ Styles moves out of the way, and Andrade moves again and drops him with a Yakuza kick, but Shinsuke comes in and delivers those elbows. You can just see AJ Styles on the outside here, as now Shinsuke Nakamura dropping Andrade Cien Almas over the ropes. Shinsuke and Andrade Cien Almas are just going at each other like wild animals, and Shinsuke Nakamura is trying to put away Andrade any way that he can, and Shinsuke Nakamura is going to go to the top rope. He's got Andrade on the top here. I don't like this positioning, as Shinsuke Nakamura with the back suplex from the top rope. Shinsuke Nakamura may have put away Andrade here, and now he's just delivering those knees once again, trying to knock out his opponent. But AJ Styles comes in and delivers an elbow to the back of the head of Shinsuke. And now Shinsuke Nakamura face first with the face buster. And now AJ could have Shinsuke Nakamura put away, but no. And now all three of these men making an effort to stay alive and to stay alert if they're gonna walk away. But now AJ Styles, look at this, going for the DDT, but Shinsuke Nakamura comes in with a right and delivers another right, knocking AJ Styles right down. Shoulders are down, but oh my God. Andrade Cien Almas, with the little energy he has left, just delivers, just breaks up the pin. But now he's gonna taste it. He's gonna pay for it. As now Shinsuke going for a German, but Andrade rolls out of the way. And now he looks Shinsuke Nakamura in the eyes, but Andrade catches Shinsuke with a big boot. And now here we go. Andrade Cien Almas looking at the bloodied face of AJ Styles, but AJ coming back further. AJ, look at this. AJ Styles just got thrown over by Andrade Cien Almas. Andrade throws AJ, and look at this now. German suplex. Shoulders are down. AJ Styles, he could be put away, but no. AJ Styles, he may not have anything left. Andrade Cien Almas, look at this, delivering those forearms once again. And now AJ, oh, right to the face. Oh, wait a minute, moves out of the way. And now he's gonna fire away here. And now AJ Styles looks up at Andrade Cien Almas and throws him away. And face first into the turnbuckle. And AJ Styles comes in with a huge drop kick. But wait a minute, you should watch out, because Shinsuke Nakamura is ready to fight. And Shinsuke moves out of the way. But oh, never mind. AJ Styles, he was too quick on the draw. But now AJ Styles telling Shinsuke Nakamura to get up. Oh, wait a minute now. AJ Styles, huge forearm. But Shinsuke Nakamura moved out of the way. Shinsuke Nakamura moved out of the way of that forearm and gets caught with a reverse DDT. Shinsuke Nakamura, oh, and a second low blow to AJ Styles. These men utilizing every move in their arsenal to put away their opponents, and it just, everything in the arsenal seems to just be a dud because the bullets are flying. And Shinsuke, oh, Shinsuke was ready to deliver that inverted power slam, but Andrade counters and delivers a double boot to the side of the head. And now Andrade Cien Almas, he's going to go to the top rope. Andrade's going to go to the top rope. What in the hell is this? Corkscrew moonsault. And Andrade Cien Almas has both legs hooked. Shoulders are down. But no, Shinsuke Nakamura able to get the kick out. But now Andrade, oh wait a minute, now Andrade face to face with the Phenomenal One. But Andrade, look at the blood just streaking down the face of AJ Styles. As now Andrade, look at this, got powered over his shoulder. And now Andrade tried to go for a forearm, but AJ counters with a kick to the gut and a clothesline into the corner. Andrade Cien Almas, he's just, AJ Styles drops him with the leg drop. And now AJ Styles just waiting for Andrade Cien Almas to get up to his feet. But Andrade's going to roll out. I think Andrade may have had enough. He's trying to recuperate. As now Andrade, or Shinsuke Nakamura, just stops it dead in his tracks. Kinshasa! Shoulders are down. AJ has been put away. No, he hasn't. You have got to be kidding me. Shinsuke Nakamura delivers the Kinshasa, and AJ Styles with the kick out. What the hell? Who is going to lay down first? Who is going to be the one to hit their breaking point and not be able to continue anymore? Because I can't even tell who's going to anymore. And look at this now, Andrade. Oh, wait a minute, what does he have in mind? AJ Styles could be going for Goroshi, but Shinsuke Nakamura counters with the reverse DDT. And wait a minute now, Shinsuke looking at him dead in the eyes, but Andrade Cien Almas, look at this, he's got something in mind here. Oh, wait a minute, but Andrade, look at this, just wrenching AJ Styles' arms through the ropes. And I think AJ may have passed out from that, as Andrade Cien Almas now, he's looking at AJ, but he wasn't paying attention. And now Andrade Cien Almas going to the top rope. Has Shinsuke Nakamura in the drop zone with the Hurricane Rana. Andrade Cien Almas with the shoulders down. He could have Shinsuke Nakamura pinned here, but Shinsuke Nakamura able to get the kick out. Good God, both of these men just laying waste to each other. All three of these men trying to survive. But I don't know who's going to be the one to walk away the victor, as AJ Styles goes for a spinning back fist. But Andrade counters. AJ fires over with the fireman's carry. And oh, huge flying clothesline. And another one. AJ Styles, he may have a way to put away his opponents here. But Andrade counters with the Irish whip. And wait a minute now, Andrade with the Meteorola into the corner. And Andrade Cien Almas going to where he knows best. Andrade, look at that. Moonsault. Moonsault. Shoulders are down. He could have AJ put away here, but Shinsuke Nakamura I think he was able to break up the fall. I can't tell or if AJ kicked out or not. But nonetheless, Shinsuke Nakamura has this match put away as Shinsuke Nakamura hits the Kinshasa. The Kinshasa on Andrade. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shinsuke Nakamura, Kinshasa on AJ Styles. 1, 2, no! AJ's not done. And now Shinsuke Nakamura rolls Andrade over. And Andrade Cien Almas kicks out of the Kinshasa. It's official. I have no idea who is actually going to walk away the victor of this match. If 2 Kinshasas isn't going to work, AJ Styles doing a powerbomb might. And now Andrade. Oh, but Andrade Cien Almas breaks it up. Oh, but Andrade, he's firing away. Look at the strikes. Oh, ho, ho. Andrade catches AJ with a huge enziguri. You can hear that all the way up here. But now AJ Styles, look at this, has Andrade Cien Almas. But Andrade counters with the right hand. And Andrade Cien Almas throws his legs over and delivers a Hurricane Rana. But now Andrade Cien Almas, look at this. He's got AJ Styles in his looks. Look at this now. Andrade with the corkscrew to the outside. But AJ Styles moves right out of the way. And now Andrade. Uh-oh. Andrade Cien Almas just got rolled over. And Shinsuke Nakamura comes in with a huge strike. And Andrade comes in with a strike of his own. And a drop kick against the apron. Who is walking away the winner? Andrade Cien Almas. Oh, God. Just tossing AJ Styles into the stairs there. And now Andrade. Andrade got his leg caught. And now Shinsuke Nakamura throwing Andrade Cien Almas into the ring. And wait a minute now. Shinsuke Nakamura, he's on the top rope. He's on the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Huge spinning heel kick to the outside. But wait a minute now. Oh no. Shinsuke Nakamura, he just slides right out of the ring. And now Shinsuke, delivers a low blow to Andrade. And now Shinsuke Nakamura's got a bat. He has a baseball bat. And he just knocked AJ Styles' lights out. And look at this now. Shinsuke Nakamura, he's just looking down, looking dead in the eyes. But look at this now. Shinsuke Nakamura powers Andrade Cien Almas up. And wait a minute. Shinsuke Nakamura, there's nowhere to go. There is nothing else. Shinsuke, kick to the gut. Kinshasa. Shinsuke's going to the Royal Rumble. What a match. Shinsuke Nakamura clears both of his opponents. And Shinsuke Nakamura is going to the Royal Rumble and challenging Aleister Black for the WWE Championship.